I don't know how to code. I have a 0 tech degrees, but in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to make a free terminal AI agent to build the entire arcade game from scratch, including Mario, Ludo, and yes, the calculator app as well. So let's get started. First thing is eyes on a price right now, because you guys are literally saying that, hey, this is $100, so how do I get this free? Alright, it is a free, but yeah, we will use some Claude code technique. I mean, like a hack, alright? Just don't tell to everyone. So first thing is click on start and type here PowerShell. Make sure to run this as an administrator. Click on yes, it should pop for you. And it should open up the PowerShell for you. Check my description and comment, and I will provide this command directly. Alright, and just copy and paste on your PowerShell and just hit on enter. And now it should download you Claude. Now go to your file manager and go to C drive, go to user and your username. So in my case, it's just a user as I have set that up. So I'm just double clicking on the user. Now go to .local and double click on bin. And here is your Claude.exe. This is what you guys need. Now click on this address bar and make sure to right click and copy, or just Ctrl C to copy this. Now hit on start button and type here edit the environment variables and click that. Then click on environment variables. Now on a system variable, click on path and edit. Then simply add a new and Ctrl V or paste and press an OK. Now open up the PowerShell again, and this time type Claude and enter, and it should open up the setup. So before we're setting this Claude, we need to generate API key. So go to google.com and search your OpenRouter and click on the first link. And if you haven't signed this up, make sure to sign this up right now. So I'm just going to sign this up quickly. So click on get API key and it should show you the sign in option. So I'm just going to use my Google account. So click on continue and click on individual. Then still we don't need to use this one, so just click on continue and click on I will do this later and go to dashboard. So now to generate API key, click on new, and let's say I'm just going to do this like test, no expiration as well, and create. So this is a API key, so make sure to copy this API key and you need to store this on somewhere safe place. Okay, so after you guys have generated API key, you need to download some stuff here. So first is Visual Studio Code. So go to this website, I will link down under my description. So click on download for Windows and it's gonna download you Visual Studio Code if you haven't installed this yet. Also next you need to download Git, and you can download the standalone installer, Windows 64 or ARM 64, it's up to you. Next thing here is to download Node.js, because we need Node.js as well. So go to nodejs.org and go to download and simply download the Windows installer.msi and simply install on your computer. And then once you guys have installed this all, make sure to restore for one time. Okay guys, so once you guys have downloaded VS Code's installer, make sure that you guys have opened this and click on I accept and just install as usual software, and make sure to leave this everything on default and click on install. And we have completed installing Visual Studio. So launch this and you can continue this with your ID, or still you can go without signing in. So let's try without signing this in, and you can choose your theme as you wish. So I'm just going to use dark 2026 and continue and just click on get start. So now here you need to create a folder. Just click on open folder and you can create any folder that you guys want. So I'm just going to create a new folder here, and I'm just going to assume this like test folder. So open and select the folder, and you guys are now in the folder right now, and then it's welcoming you. Then simply click on this toggle bar and trust the folder and continue. And you should see terminal down below. And now we need to click on this extensions. Now click on this extension and we need to search here Claude, because we need to install Claude code. So this is what you need to install. This is the official by Anthropic. and install this, and trust publisher and install. It will install you. Then click on allow. Now go to description and then copy this command that you guys will need to copy this, and then you need to replace your OpenRouter's API key. So all you guys need to do is in your API, you need to just paste your API key. All right, so this is my API key, and on here as well on Entropic, so you can use the same API key. So just replace this before you copy. Once you guys have set your API key, copy and then go to VS Code and then paste here and hit an enter. So I got this error because I haven't refreshed this terminal because Windows won't know it. So you need to click on this trash can icon which says kill terminal. So do that, and then once again you need to click on this toggle panel and it will start a fresh terminal. Then once again copy this and paste, hit an enter. So if this still shows you error, you need to restart your VS Code as well. Just open up the VS Code on terminal, now paste, and there you go. Now it is working, as you guys can see that. So yeah, the restarting the VS Code worked for me rather than killing the terminal session. All right, so now it's asking you something here like dark mode. You can choose light mode or dark mode or whatever you wanted to. I just wanted dark mode. Enter, and welcome to Claude Code version 2.1 and 1.93, and security notes. Claude can make some mistakes, something blah blah blah, and press enter to continue. So we will enter this. Now this is asking use Claude Code's terminal setup. So we will be using the recommended setting. So click and then hit an enter. And yes, I trust this folder. Let me swipe this down like that. Now you can see that this is saying welcome to Claude Code, and Claude Code has context open file, and then just press an enter, and we are now officially on Claude Code, and it is using Moonshot Kimi K2.27, and you can still change its model if you wanted to, but yeah, stick on free plans. All right, that's all I want to say. And also Moonshot Kimi is also very good when it comes to like programming. So let's test hi. So all right, so it's kind of going up off the roof of the tokens. I'm just going to cancel this, Control C again. Claude Code to use only 8,000 tokens instead of 32,000. So yeah, just copy this one. All right, I will link down under my description. I will put this as well, and right click to paste, enter. And so this time let's go and say hi, and there you go, it's roosting, and we have a reply here. Hi, how can I help you? Something. So let's say, hey, can you create a simple whatever, like what we say, like snake game, and it is using tokens. Okay, so it's taking too much time, like 2 minutes 3 seconds. Let him cook that. Okay guys, so it's asking you to, do you want to create snake.html? I'm saying yes, let's go. And okay, so it have created basically on this location, so we will follow this link. All right, so it's kind of failed to load the page. I don't know why. Let's open up on my Brave browser here, and it still sucks, you know. So what about we go like 127 this one. So alright, so it failed to load on the like localhost, but we don't need to do anything on browser basically. So if you guys take a look on the left side, there is a snake.html that we just generated. So you can reveal this on Explorer. So just right click and reveal in File Explorer. And there you go. This is a game that you guys wanted to host on your web server or whatever you wanted to. So let's open this up, and we have a snake game which is playable. So this screen is snake, and you need to hit this. Oh guys, I'm very terrible in this game. You can see that the game just worked completely fine, and it's amazing that you guys are not using any kind of local resources. This is all API basis, and boom. So this is a snake game that we just coded using Claude AI, free of course, and it's very powerful. All right, now in case if you guys wanted to switch to other models, let's say, you need to go to Google and type here OpenRouter free models and search here, and this is the first link you want to click. and it's going to show you all the free model that you guys can use it. All right, so let me search for some good model, like let's say Google's Gemma 4. This is very good one. So you can click this and you need to copy this exact name. All right, just like this, or just click on this copy button and you will copy this and go to your whatever notepad that you guys have, and you just need to replace from here, all right, the model. This is the Moonshot, and I'm just going to replace this as Gemma and copy everything and go back to VS Code. And right now it is using Moonshot, as you guys can see that. So I'm just going to cancel this out, Control C again, and it's back to terminal, CLS, and you need to paste that and then hit an enter. And this time you can see that it is using Gemma, and this is on a free tier. So let's say hi, and it's hashing, and there you go, we got the reply here. So let's say, hey, can you build calculator app based on browser? Let's see. Well, we have some error going on here, and it's still recalculating and rethinking here. Since this is a like free, you will get slow because you are on an API, not on a local machine. So yeah, it will become slow, I guess. There you go, the Claude is approaching. So the last time we built a snake game, it was kind of 3 to 4 minutes. The Moonshot Kimi, it did a very good job on creating that snake game, and you guys already see that how good that game was. Right now this is designing the calculator app right now. So now it's just saying yes and use auto mode. So I'm just going to say auto mode. It is already creating all these CSS, JavaScript and HTML files, and now this is building the calculator, browser calculator. We have successfully built this project as well. So yeah guys, this is the index.html. This is a calculator application, so we can rebuild this just like last time. Open up. Well, there you go. So let's say 2 by 2. There you go. This is working completely fine. It is not hallucinating. All right, but I couldn't just stop at calculator. So behind the scenes, I threw Gemini and the open code as well to supercharge the speed. And look at this, a working 2D Mario clone and the digital Ludo board game as well. If I can build 4 game with 0 coding experience, anyone can. So no excuses here. So the master command and my exact prompts are pinned in my comment section down below. So grab them, build something crazy, and smash that like button if this video helps you out. Catch you guys in next one. Peace.